Boys, I finally done it. I hit big in a One Piece tournament, got very lucky, and won a whole box. It was a box tournament. It was actually the first box tournament I've ever entered, and somehow I won it. So I'm gonna be opening up today. I also got this winter pack, which I'm gonna open up real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna maybe talk a little bit about my games. Um, you know, they went. I got very lucky in most of them. Specifically because most of the time I ended the game just on luck. Like I was hoping they didn't have enough counter, and so that's what ended up happening. I would end up just taking swings that I wasn't sure were gonna hit. Let me put this in a sleeve real quick. So this is the first thing I wanted to open up. I have these sick yellow sleeves, but anyway, I ended up just deciding to take a swing at something I wasn't sure was gonna hit, and it ended up hitting. Luckily, it almost didn't. I believe in my final match he just had a Zoro in hand, and so it was really risky to swing. I was swinging with like a 6K was my last one on the field, and it was very risky, but I ended up doing it, and it happened. Something like that happened in most of my matches. How am I gonna open this? This is actually my first time opening a box. Do I just and yeah, I just got super lucky. So that's what I'm gonna credit my wins to. I also play a few cards that most people don't see, specifically Straw Sword, which ended up being a card I played a lot. I just play one of it, but it came in handy a few times. Anyway, this box weighs more than I thought it would originally, um, but I'm super grateful to have it. I'm hoping for like, okay, Manga Ace, it's probably not gonna happen. I know that much. But I mean, a man can dream, right? I've seen it happen on YouTube. How do I open this? Does it just open this way? Yes, it does. I've seen it happen. It's something that can happen. And then I'm gonna hold on. How do I? Is it like this? Oh wow. And then do I just tuck this in like so? Yep. Wow. I guess I'll start with like these packs. Hold on, let me just get that in view. My bad, guys. My bad. I'll start with the revision pack, as this is also my first ever box topper. As most of the time, the game shops just take them, either to give out as prizing, which I don't end up getting, or yeah. So this is the Luffy one. I think a Bonnie comes in here. Not that I really need a Bonnie. You just set this stuff to the side. Yep. So there's the Bonnie. I guess the Love Love Mellow's something nice to have. And maybe the Brachio Bomber. Is that a starter deck card? I'm not sure. I think these might all be starter deck cards. But these reprints are pretty nice. Although these aren't hollow, which it's something. I mean, I guess it just forces the players to buy the starter decks. Anyway, promo pack. I'm hoping. What do I want? I kind of want the Toki. Not gonna lie. I think that's one of the good ones. Or the Tashigi. I think that's her name. Oh, I'm just getting nothing that I want, apparently. This is still a cool one, nonetheless. Let me put that on a sleeve real quick. These sleeves aren't much special, but I like to sleeve up my cards. Hopefully the lighting's fine. Let me fix the lighting, actually. Anyway, there's Mini Koala. I'm not sure what side to start with. I'm thinking I go left side, or maybe I just go off the top each side. I'm not sure. Um, yeah. So as far as altarts go, I'm kind of hoping for, well, besides Manga Ace, of course. I'm kind of going slowly through these. I know most of them. Um, excuse me if like, don't get mad. Don't roast me in the comments too hard if I get the names wrong. That's my bad. But we got Atmos, the Land of Wano, Dobon, Magura, Yamakaji, Strawberry, Crocodile, Ice Age, Nico Robin, another mini cola compared to the box topper, and then Gum Gum Rain, and an Evon. I actually don't have an Evon yet, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Got Evon. Nice. Sorry if the lighting's kind of bad. I'm trying to get better at card openings. Evon. Next pack. Hold on, let me just. Trafalgar Law, that's my boy. Favorite character, King Dew. Death Wink. Domino. Usopp. Tashigi. Corazon. Rakuyu. Yeah. Onigumo. Mr. One. Seaquake. And Monkey D. Luffy, 7 cost. As far as alts go, though, the only one I don't really want is Mastus. I've been reading the light novel, and it's just a cheap card. And yeah, I read the Ace's story, or I've been reading it. I'm a little behind. But it's just a cheap alt art. I can get it for $10. It's not something I necessarily want. Venom Road. Nekomushi, Thatch, New Kama Land, Jimby, Doberman, Full Body, Curly, Helmeppo, Kinemon Leader, Little Sadie, and Sengoku. Nice. Next pack. These cards are like pushed towards the top a little. I need to push them down. There we go. Try not to see in the back. That spoils it. But anyway, we got Land of Wano, Dobon, Megura, Venom Road, Nekomushi, Strawberry, Crocodile, Doberman, Onigumo, Squard, Yamato, which I needed one more of, and Mr. 2. And the Altar Dawn. Was not expecting to get it so early. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah. I actually love this Dawn. I don't have the op-01 Dawn yet, but this is a nice one to have. We got Blenheim, Sacred Jewel, Blue Gory, Zoro, Moby, Gecko Moria, Sol, Doflamingo, Diablo Jambe, Douglas Bullet, Marco, really good card, and then Paradise Totsuka. So we still got 2 alt arts in there, and a ton of SRs as well. Starting off with Thatch, New Common Land, Jinbei, Blindhelm, Sacred Jewel, Full Body. I actually really like the Full Body combo with the other one, Brick Fist, Edward, Shuru, Meteor Volcano. I like cards that you can play them and then you could get something else out of it. I don't even know how to set this up. Stay up, please. Why don't you stay up? Anyway. All the cards are pushed towards the top. I don't know why, so I have to push them down. Anyway, we should start seeing more SRs in here. Or see more SRs show up. I haven't seen many yet. I think there's one in this one. Dugura, Impel Down, Law, King Drew, Death Wink, Kabaji, who's technically banned in op-03, Tashigi, Isuka, Brick Fist, Bellamere, and Meteor Volcano, Nami. Not too bad, not too bad. Let me put that in a sleeve real quick. Pretty nice card. Pretty nice. Surprisingly, no alt art yet. We did get the Dawn, but we'll see, we'll see. Blue Gory, Zoro, Moby, Sphinx, Wanda, Sol, Django. Django full body combo. I don't see anyone run it. I don't think it's very good. But basically, if you have it, they just give each other ability. This one is that if you have full body, this character cannot be KO'd in battle. I think that's a pretty good ability. But people don't run it. I don't blame them. But I think they should. And then Brook. Impel Down All-Stars, which I have not seen this card before. Oh, basically just draw 2 and trash 2. So it's good if you're playing Yvonne, Frankie, Ors, 3 Sword Style, Moji, Sentamaru, Komile, or Comilia, Toki, Morley, Hydra, Buggy, best One Piece character, potential Straw Hat maybe, I don't know. Kuzan, SR. Let me get a sleeve for it real quick. I think this is one of the better SRs in the game. Definitely one of the annoying ones, because you just draw a card and then when you're attacking or opponent's characters get -4 cost for the turn. It gets in the way, that's for sure. I don't like playing black much. I know the pairing, it's good for green, which I play. I know I should have an easy time with it, but it's just annoying. It's tedious. These packs are so hard to open. Domino, Usopp. Let me just say this whole name real quick. You may be a fool, but I still love you. Sadeth, I can see like an anime saying that. Corazon, Mihawk, and then like in Yu-Gi-Oh! And they say the whole name and it just takes forever. Douglas, Sanji, Vista, and then Brooke. Also, I'd like to mention that these ads on the back just kind of suck. Not gonna lie, I think the film red one was much better. Anyway, should be seeing an alt-art soon, right? I mean, I'm kind of getting worried, just a little. There might be one in here. Shoot. It looks like Mass Deuce, not gonna lie. Sacred Jewel, Blue Gory, Zoro, Moby, Sphinx, Moria, Saul, Django, Hancock, this guy, Jozu. Oh, if this is Mass Deuce. Monkey D. Luffy. I think that's one of the more expensive ones in this set. Just because it's Luffy. Why do I have a pack right here? Hold on. I need to get the sleeve on this one. That's a really nice one. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but it's better than some of the other ones. Beautiful alt art. Beautiful. And it's so much better in person. You can see all the texturing. Happy to have it. Can you focus, please? Okay, there we go. Anyway, I left the pack right here. Might as well open it. Unsure if we're gonna get another alt art. Some people, well, okay. If I don't get an alt art, I get a secret. But if I get a secret, it better be like Kuzan. If it's not, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Okay, there's a lot of trash. It's starting to overflow. I don't have a trash can. Ipple down, All Stars, Frankie, Oars, Three Sword Style, Solitaire, Sentomaru, Komile, Daifugo, Makino, one of the best cards in this set. For Zoro, obviously. Magellan, Mr. 2, Shiru. That's it. Honestly, I've been thinking about doing like a deck profile, but also I'm scared to do a deck profile because then people know what I play. When most of the time I want it to be a surprise. Like, people don't know I run Straw Sword. Well, till now. Now they all know. But, it's like a surprise. It catches them off guard. That's why I prefer making my own deck in a way. That way no one knows about it. Magellan. I actually don't have a Magellan yet. Honestly, don't really know what it does, but it's a pretty nice card. Pretty nice card. Please focus. Okay. Anyway. Dobon. Magura. Venom Road. Nekomushi. Thatch. Crocodile. Doberman. Bellamere. Hancock. Yvonne. Mr. 3, and then Judgment of Hell. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Some of these cards, there's a few cards, alt arts, where I'm like, if I get that, I'm gonna have to take it off of YouTube or something. You know. Anyway, that's just a little thing in the back of my mind. Nekomushi, Thatch, New Kamalan, Jimbei, Blenheim, Doberman, Full Body, Whitey Bay, Mini Cola, Koala, Smoker, Shiki, and then Kobe. Still one more good pull in here somewhere, hopefully. I'm just hoping I don't get dupes because I do already have a handful of alt arts. New Kamaland, I could sell them. Jimbei, Blenheim, Sacred Jewel, Blue Gory, Full Body, Gecko Moria, Toki, World, Squad, Smoker, Mastus. The alt art, the one alt art I don't want. Hopefully I don't get it. Hopefully I don't get it. Already though, I got a good one. Luffy, so I'm not complaining. He's the main character, after all. Sphinx, Wanda, Impel Down All Stars, Frankie, Django, Moji, Sentamaru, Whitey Bay, Suru, Bartholomew, Odin. Not too bad. I already have 2 of these, but I need another one for my deck, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me sleeve that up real quick. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty powerful as well. Like, in the Kaido matchup, I'll play one when I know he's about to use 10 cost, just because I want something on the field afterward. That might be an altar back there. Anyway, Solitaire, Dugura, Impel Down, Law, King Drew, Kabaj, Tashigi, Corazon, Daifugo, Mr. One, Gum Gum Rain. Oh my god, not Utah. I don't want Utah. I mean, I need it for my collection, but still, it's like a cheap alt art. It's like, well, it's not the cheapest, at least, but it's like a $30 one. Maybe I'll need it in the future, but as of now, it's not something I really want. I mean, I shouldn't complain, but still, I would have preferred maybe the altar, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Maybe there's still some good pulls. How many packs are left? 6, it looks like. 6 packs. 6 packs. Probably not anything good. Leave this box here. But we can try. We can try. Deathwink, Domino, Usopp, You May Be a Fool But I Still Love You, Sadeth, Corazon, Mihawk, Chopper, Hancock, Daifugo, Jozu, Carrot. There's something in here. Not an altar, but something. You May Be a Fool But I Still Love You, Sadeth, Atmos, Land of Wano, Mihawk, Yamakiji, Strawberry, Chopper, Minotaur, Whitebeard Pirates, Monkey D. Garp. Luffy. I'll take it. It's the second one of those. I'm getting closer to a Yvonne deck if I really wanted to. Yvonne's pretty good at controlling, but I don't know. I'm unsure how to play him. Zoro, Moby, Sphinx, Wanda, Sol. Did I skip one? No. Django, Moji, Ice Age, Morley, this guy, Yamato, and Ace. It's my 3rd Ace, I think. Not today, but like in general. I think they're good in op-03, but I'm not sure. Not exactly sure. 3 more packs to go. Maybe we'll get 3rd pack magic. Maybe. Not 3rd pack. Maybe we'll get a 3-pull hit. Unlikely. We might already actually have all the hits. But there's a chance. Solitaire, Dogura, Impel Down, Law, King, Kabaji, Tashigi, Helmeppo, Whitey Bay, Zephyr, Shiki, and then Kobe. 2 more packs. I was kind of hoping for an alt art leader. It's fine if we don't, but it's probably not going to happen. 3-sword style, Solitaire, Dugura, Impel Down, Kabaj, Inurashi, Hydra, Garp, Hannibal, Hina. Last pack, last pack. Please be lucky. Oh, just move the camera. I think there's some last pack magic in here. Wanda, Impel Down, Frankie, Little Ors, 3-sword style, Moji, Sentamaru, Komili, or something, Onigumo, Whitebeard, and Monkey D. Luffy. That's my second one of these, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. It's alright to dupe up an alt arts, just means I can sell one, I guess. I got one when the game first came out. That's pretty cool. I got both Luffys in this set. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Anyway, let me just clean this up a little bit, and then I'll show you the pulls. Start with Mini Koala, and then we got Shanks Altart, Dawn, Black Maria, Winter card, and then for the SRs we got Ace, Luffy, Odin, Magellan, Kuzan, Nami, Yvonne, and then Secret Yuta, Altart Luffy, and Altart Luffy. These are actually two very good pulls, or two very good cards in this set, but I don't know if I'll do them. This one will sit in the binder for sure. This one I might be able to sell. Anyway, I got pretty lucky because getting 2 alt arts and a secret is pretty hard to do. It doesn't happen often. Glad I opened this box though to get them. And I think getting 2 Luffys is pretty cool, pretty lucky, which I have been lately. How I won this actually. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. And maybe you're here from the short. Hi, if you're here from the short. Consider subscribing. That would help out the channel quite a bit. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I do more One Piece content in the future. And if you want to see tournaments, I might be able to set that up. See you in the next one.